Broadcasting live from Johannesburg with the news at 7 p.m. I'm Motlogelwa, and here are the main headlines. City plans to ban cars in CBD. Nationwide water shortage feared to become permanent. Multiple terrorist attacks shake French capital. 2-1 victory in favor of the Bafana. And finally, SA hockey teams caught in net between SASCOC and 2016 Olympics. Now for the full report. Broadcasting live from Johannesburg with the news at 7 p.m. I'm Motlogelwa, and here are the main headlines. City plans to ban cars in CBD. Nationwide water shortage feared to become permanent. Multiple terrorist attacks shake French capital. 2-1 victory in favor of the Bafana. And the SA hockey teams caught in net between SASCOC and 2016 Olympics. Now for the full report. The city of Johannesburg plans to ban the use of private cars on inner city streets as a new strategy to reduce traffic congestion. This follows the success of the Eco-Mobility Festival held in Sandton in October, where the demarcation of inner city lanes was allocated for the city-wide use of the Rea Vaya bus transport system. Despite bus drivers complaining that taxi drivers and motorists continue to invade the lanes, the council is adamant to continue the demarcation on streets such as Harrison, Rissik, De Kort and Jorrison Street. Increasing nationwide water shortages are feared to become permanent. Present at the ministry's press conference earlier today, meteorology experts say the nation is desperate for radical change in water conservation and outsourcing. Despite the effects of global warming worsening and looming a desperation for water conservation throughout the SADC region, the Water Department in South Africa says it's adamant to promote the conservation awareness of the public, by even saying it will employ restrictions on excessive household water consumption, even slamming fines on bill payers who fail to adhere to limitations. An unidentified creature in Botswana is said to have abducted a schoolgirl while walking home near a city trench in the city. Passers-by gathered into the late evening while rescuers attempted to save the girl, eventually closing in the search, saying they will resume at 7 in the morning. Complaints and uproar from the mass public continue to pour on social media, saying the nation's security fails to adhere to a state of emergency. And in international headlines, the French city of Paris was shook to a devastation when 6 multiple terrorist attacks carried throughout the city on Friday. French authorities count 140 deaths and ongoing 451 injuries throughout the capital. One of the attackers, who is said to be an Islamist extremist residing in the French country, has had their father and brother arrested and handled for questioning. Another one of the dead gunmen, said to be French, carries ties with Islamist militants and other terrorist groups in the Middle East, Germany and Belgium. And in our sports news, Bafana claim a 2-1 victory, thrashing Angola on home ground and dampening their independence festivities. This comes as a World Cup qualifier, the second to the loss on home ground for Angola. And finally, our sports news, SA hockey teams are distraught after SASCOC refuses to endorse their appearance on the global platform of the 2016 Olympics. Despite congratulations and acknowledgements from the Minister of Sports, SASCOC says it will only endorse the 2 teams once they have ranked top 6 in the World League. That was all from myself and the rest of the news team. Enjoy the evening and the rest of the weather.